So we've got here a Hobie 16 with a snapped main halyard. I thought this was a good opportunity to show you guys how I would go about replacing the main halyard on a 16. Hello, yes, it's Joe here for Joyrider TV. Okay, so the place where the halyard would usually break would be just here, next to the ferrule. So if we were going to make our own, that loop is coming in at 7.5 centimeters when compressed, and then measuring from the back end of the ferrule to the front end of the locking ferrule is 28 centimeters. And then from the locking ferrule to the ferrule for the reefing point is 101 centimeters. Okay, so there are your distances. I buy mine from Hobie just to make sure they're completely correct. And now let's put it on the mast. This is the front of the mast. This is the back of the mast, just to clarify. And we're going to put the halyard in so the soft end is at the back of the mast. That's where the shackle is going to go to attach the mainsail. What you can do, not every time, is we can just squash this closed, and sometimes we'll be able to feed that in, but it can be a little bit tight. What we can do is take a thin line, this is 1.5 millimeters, and then we'll feed that in from the other side. There he is. Okay, and then I'm just going to tie it onto the end here. I'm going to use the bowline. There we go. And then we can actually pull that back through much easier. So I'm going to pull that all the way through, because of course the end where the mainsail is going to go wants to be at the bottom of the mast. Okay, then to finish it off, I'm going to take the rope part of the halyard and I'm going to tie this on using what I've started calling the lazy kite surfer knot, tying a thumb knot in the end, and then basically the same again, one hitch, and there it is. That's done. This is of course the same for the Hobie 14, the Hobie 15, the Hobie Pacific, the Hobie Dragoon, and anything else with the same roller at the top. Hope this has been helpful, informative and entertaining. Do subscribe of course to Joyrider TV if you're not yet on board. Otherwise I'll be back soon with some more.